Hey guys, what's up? Green Tea here, and today I want to cover an anime that I personally love, and I saw it being disrespected on my timeline. I just couldn't let the masses slander one of my favorites without doing something about it. So I made a video. But anyways, enough of the formalities, and 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Cowboy Bebop is a sci-fi western noir created by Hajime Yatate, which is a pseudonym for the Sunrise Studios animation staff. The show follows a crew of bounty hunters in the year 2071 as they soar throughout space, kicking ass and taking names in their spaceship called the Bebop. Earth is uninhabitable, humanity has colonized every rock, planet, and moon in the solar system, and the crime rate is so high that the ISSP, or the Inter-Solar System Police, had to set up a legalized contract system so that they can employ bounty hunters, also known as cowboys, to help bring in criminals. The series protagonists are a crew of bounty hunters, each with a different past that never stops catching up to them. The first is the former hitman from the crime syndicate, Spike Spiegel. Spike is the leader of the Bebop and is also the coolest person in the galaxy, who just so happens to love the kind of woman that would actually just kill him. Next is Jet Black, who is actually black, but he's kind of just light-skinned, a former ISSP officer. Then we have a latecomer con artist slash waifu, Faye Valentine, and the young eccentric girl hacker Edward, and last but not least, the genetically engineered corgi Ein. But what more can I say about Cowboy Bebop that hasn't already been said? It's genre breaking, the fight scenes are fluid, and most of all, it's such a good story that even to this day, 21 years later, it's like a breath of fresh air. The anime is one of a kind, not to mention the soundtrack is so good that I don't skip the intro. And every time music kicks in on the action scene, it makes me want to pay attention even harder. Shout out to Yoko Kanno and the seatbelts for the music. You'll definitely need a seatbelt because this show takes you on a ride throughout the solar system. Do you want to see Spike in Tijuana shooting up a saloon? How about a dude bringing a katana to a gunfight? But let's just say you're more into Jet's detective story, or Faye using her mind and her sex appeal to basically be one step ahead of everyone while also doing her best to remember her past. But there's like something in this show for everyone. It's definitely action-packed, and even when there's nothing going on, there's still deep conversations that leave you thinking about loneliness and not being able to escape your past, along with other like philosophical like things that I don't have a degree to explain. But everyone should give this show a try. It's a classic, and there's a reason why it's getting a live-action Netflix series. Well, it got one. It was kind of bad, but it still got one. At least it wasn't like Dragon Ball Z Evolution. Like whoever made that live-action show, well, movie just needs to die. I don't know how else to sugarcoat that. But anyways, back to Cowboy Bebop. Like, the movie is really good. All of the scenes you guys are watching in this video is from the movie, and I would honestly highly recommend watching the shows, the movies, everything that's Cowboy Bebop. It's a 10 out of 10, except for the live action show. That's kind of a 0. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't completely bad. It was just very bad. But anyways, if they bring it back to like a theater near you, honestly guys, you should go watch a movie too. I saw the movie in theaters and it was such a good time. I love the fight scenes, I love everything about it. It was a fun experience, 10 out of 10. But yeah, that's all for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this very biased review on the show. But if you did, please follow, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to support me, you know how to do it. I have so many other videos on the channel. But I do appreciate you guys watching the video, and yeah, goodbye.